All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Here we are on the Screws Golf for our first rookie account on the morning of the opening round. So, with that being said, Holiday Hills, here we come. Let's go get it done. Okay, here we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There are the notes. Uh, 15% katana ball. So let's get everything set up to get going. All right, let's do this first. All right, sniper's good. Katana's good. I don't know. Half top spin, half flat spin, ball guide through the hole, look for the funnel. All right, let's see if we can find that. All right, 15% at mid. You know anybody? I don't want to look at the scores. I'm just looking at the names. I really don't know all the people's clans, etc. So all right. Doesn't really matter. So let's go. Hole 1. Opening round. Holiday Hills rookie. Time to bang it out. All right. Do we go first? Or does our opponent go first? I always like to get it out of the way, get it all started, get the first tee shot in the air, so to speak. Put it down the middle. All right. Get a chance to watch Jason here. Duet. My head's getting cut off there. That's probably still going to get cut off because it's the camera angle. That's a little better. Ooh, got it. Nice shot. Didn't even watch it until I saw it rolling at the hole and just sneaking in the right-hand side. Well done, sir. Wow. I don't even know what I got here. Half top spin, half left spin. 3.515 at mid is 3.5. So we're going to push it away. And I don't even have my grid on. That stinks. All right, perfect though. See if we can match our opponent. Nope, coming in way too fast and to the right. Ah. All right, good luck. Dang it. All right, all right, all right. Unfortunate there, but at the same time, not anything that's going to be harmful. You know, there's also another opportunity here. Just making these revisions here because that wasn't on there previously. All right, there we go. That's another option for us as well. All right. Hole 2. I'm going to switch the bag here. Big dog. Extra mile. Pin bringer. All right, we're good there. Now we need a kingmaker for the distance, power, and the spin. All right, hole number 2. Tee shot's going to be the left side. First bounce is going to be out in that fairway. Plus 10%. You're going to be 2 top spin, full left spin with the yellow ring. So we're going to go 2 top, full left. Then the next thing you want to do is pull that back, put that yellow ring next there. Then your second bounce is equal to this little shadow right there. Okay? So right like that. Then 2.8 at max is 1.5. And then half a ball curl. And a perfect release. And that should be about 14? 313. Perfect. Just as we predicted. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so now that that's in prime tee shot position, we'll concentrate on our second shot, which is the big dog, which is 1.5 backspin at the plus 9 yard mark. Max adjustment. Perfect release. See if we can get one to drop.
Great shot.
I wish there was a way that I could curve these grid lines. 1.5. Gotta find plus 9 yards right there. Right there. 3.6 max is 1.8. No elevation. All right, perfect release. Oh. All right. Pin high, just a little to the right. I don't know what happened on that one. We're going to have to aim that one square to the left. I'm going to write that in there.
Great shot.
Whoa, that's not what we want. Here it is. Blue ring just cuts the left rough, aimed to one square left of the pin. So there you go. I wasn't even paying attention. Didn't see the other notes because they were down below. Ah. Blue ring cuts the left rough. Aim to one square left side of the pin. That was it. That was the difference right there. That's my fault. So you got to make sure all of these are spaced correctly on the page.
Great shot.
Or pages. See, these are not spaced out correctly at all. Oh, I'm really screwing this up. All right. My goodness. Just really having a tough time this morning. All right. That's hole 2. Hole 3, par 4. This is the extra mile rough bump. Okay. Kingmaker, power 3. We can get the sniper back on. See the sniper back on, just for the par 3, just in case we have a shootout. Kingmaker selected already. Excellent. Everything else is good. Let's talk about this hole number 3. Extra mile 6 or 7. We got the 7. both of the same distance and attributes. Kingmaker plus 10%. First shot is the rough bump driver. Extra miles 6 or 7. Max adjust 1.5 backspin, 1/2 left spin. And then the yellow ring completely in the rough at 15 yards. Let's go. Again, I just want to say this. It might be on my head, but previously on the qualifying rounds, it seemed as if one account said +1 yard, another account said +15. I saw more +15s than I saw +1s, so that's why I have +15 in the notes. If it's at +1, I'm going to believe I'm seeing things. So we'll see what happens here. Holy crap. From the Boston fans clan. Oh, he's doing exactly what we're supposed to do here. 1.5 back. 1/2 left spin. No, not 3 back. Oh, he's going to bounce it in there? Oh, dude, you better get it off. Get it off. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. There's 15 yard right there. Right there. 1.5 back. 1/2 right. Or 1/2 left. 2.410 is 1.3. Perfect release. I might be a little bit short on my adjustment here. Yeah, a little bit short on my adjustment, which so it didn't get to the hole. But hey, we are going to take a 4 squares from the hole easy eagle every single time. We might get a little bit greedy after we play 3 or 4 of these accounts after today. We may try to tweak it to go for the hole in one here for the weekend rounds and really separate ourselves to give ourselves a one-shot cushion across all of our brackets. But time will tell as we prepare ourselves over the weekend. But let's get this one done now. Boom, got it. Okay, exactly what we wanted. All right, this is the one that you have to make a choice. And today, the choice is we're going big dog. All right, Kingmaker +10, big dog. Kingmaker +10, big dog. I think we're good. So this is a rough bump, and we're going to take 0 top spin, all left spin we can, which is 7. So 7 left spin at max adjustment on the wind. The yellow ring cuts the left edge of the bunker. Half of the yellow ring cuts top fairway and rough. I don't think that's really accurate. Half of the yellow ring cuts the top fairway and rough. Well, maybe it does because we need to get it down to the hole. Here we go. think of some of these adjustments, and I'm thinking in my head, I can't remember exactly the adjustment. I can't envision it, but I can remember that it didn't get to the hole once in a while, and because it landed too far back in the rough, it was very close, but just didn't get to the hole. So if you want to scoot it to the hole and give yourself a chance at the hole in one, I believe the yellow rough, but a half of the yellow ring cuts the top rough? I don't know, man. That's pretty scary. Maybe half the red. I don't know. I'll take a look when we get down here. It's pretty scary, though.
Great shot.
I say scary because when you're unsure and you're not confident, you're going to sacrifice one of these accounts to get it honed back in to make sure you know what you're doing. Here we go. So all left. I think it's half the red ring, right like that. 2.1 at 10% max is 1.2. So we're going to go half the red ring. Perfect release. Oh, scallywag. So it's half the red ring. Oh no! Sorry, everybody.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
That is right there. So,
Birdie.
yellow ring cuts the left edge of the bunker. So, actually, man, what do? Do you just use 6 left spin and leave everything else the same? That's the problem. And then you got the big dog here. All right, see what happens.
Shot.
Couple backspin. 15% at mid. Not bad.
Nice on.
All right, very good. All right, so this one, oh, we really need to think about it. I need to add a footnote.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
So that's the difference. And then this can go to red. All right, so those are the changes right there. Try to keep everything applicable as we move forward. All right. I like that we move up the, every time we make a hole, we continue to move up the ladder. I like it. All right. All right, hole 5. Let's take a look. All right, this is one on the left-hand side, so we need to make a few switches here. We are going to go with I'm going to stick with a Kingmaker. It says Titan Ball, but I'm going to stick with the Kingmaker. Plus 10 on the drive. We are going to switch to a Saturn. And that's the Saturn 7. They're all going to be really close. Do I have another one in here? Like, I want to get rid of that, go like that, go like that. I want to put, I can leave that in there. Okay. Here we go. Kingmaker, plus 10% on the drive. We're going to the left-hand side here. Three and a half top spin, 3 left spin, drive to the left fairway, max adjustment at 357 is what the number we're looking for. Okay. Three and a half, 3 left. 3 and a half, 3 left. Right there. 3.3 at 10 is 1.8. I'm going to push because it's a lot easier to see this way. That's 1.8. Perfect release. Looking for 357. 355 is going to be very comparable to 357. So now that we've accomplished step number 1, we're going to take off the 10% because we have 0 elevation on the second shot. And we're going to attempt the Saturn 7. I have it Saturn 6, Saturn 8. I'm going to put 6/7. I think we can do that. Six is 119, 7 is 120. They're both 51 accuracy. The top spin's a little bit different. The back spin's 71. So 6/7 is fine. It's only by 1 yard is the difference in distance. But you don't need that yard because you're going to pull it back. And you're going to use full back spin and 1 right spin. So, and this is 2 squares even with and above the hole. Okay. So you can see we don't need full max because max is there, but we need to pull it back a little bit so you don't need to worry about that. Right there. 2.1 at max is 1 ring. All right, perfect release. And baby, that gives us an extra drop. Bam. Oh yeah, that's it. All right. That's how it's done. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a tough shot here. Come on, baby, get in the hole. Oh, we got a basic ball. Ooh. Nice, perfect ball, perfect release. No, just clips the rough. Good luck, sir. And a good game. All right, that was a big one. That's what we needed right there. I'm going to go back and take a look at that second shot. Just the positioning. Just so everyone gets to see it one last time. So remember, a 6 and 7 has one difference in yards distance between it, but you don't have to worry about that because you're not using the full distance because you're using max backspin. So let's see where this position is, where that bounce is. Right pretty much in the corner there and of that triangle. Just a little bit back from that triangle. One bar, not one bar, one ring, and then you have to go for the perfect release. Boom, 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 and it rolls right in the hole. We could actually probably bring that back just a smidge more so it goes into the dead center, but I mean, let's leave it as is because it went in. There's no need to change it and mess with it. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, got one back there. Been nice to get 1 or 4 and that one, then we're off to the races, but we got that back, so that's what we needed. All right, hole 6. This is the par 5. So thank you, Mr. Saturn, for your amazing work. Well done. Kingmaker plus 20%. Big dog. Okay, perfect. Now what I'd like to do here is get this out there in that 320 range if possible. Not much further than that, but 315, 314, 316, that gives you a great opportunity with no worries about the pine trees up in the far left of the fairway. But it also gives you a bad angle that it's really impossible to get the ball over to the hole for an albatross from that angle. So you need to be at least maybe 4 or 5 yards further so that you have a more of a straight angle instead of, let me think what this is. So if you're here, you'd be at maybe 30 degrees at 315, whereas if you were further, you'd be more at 45 degrees. So, and that 15 degrees angle helps with ball curl, ball positioning, etc. So, all right, here we go. It says 2 top, full right, and a half a ball curl. All right, and then we're going to swing it around the other side to get it done. I'm going to go 3 top, full right. This time like that, right there. 2.6 at 20 is 1.5. So I'm going to swing it around this way because it's so much easier to adjust this way. You get more precise adjustment. 1.5. Right there. Half a ball curl. Perfect release. see where we're at. 318. Okay. So I'm just gonna add 2 to 3 topspin on there
Great shot.
as an option for people. So we're going to put a quarter of the ring there. We're going to go full left, no topspin, 2.5, 0 elevation, max is 1.3. Oh, no, that could be the rough. Off the bounce. Oh, I got over it. Oh, jeez, oh, man. The reason it's to the right of the hole is because of the great ball. If it wasn't a great ball, I still say we're to the left of the hole, but really close. So I'm not going to complain about that at all because that great ball could have really been tragic. Not off of the original first bounce at the top of the hill because there's so much room up there. I don't want to say it's great proofed, but if you have the edge of the yellow ring just cutting into the rough, it's pretty much great proofed. But if you put that quarter of the yellow ring into the rough, you're taking your life in your own hands there. So my suggestion is hit it perfect. So we got away with one there. Very close. Very simple eagle. But these are the things you need to tweak as we go. All right, so let's insert a footer or a footnote. What? Oh, this is what we have to do. See how far we were down? Okay, there we go. All right. So, added 1 extra top spin to drive. We can add that in red. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we did that. Okay. All right, hole 7. All right, this is the par 3 where we're going to try to go ahead with the Saturn. And I want to see the difference between the 7 and an 8. All right, so Saturn 7 and 8, they're both 120 yards, which is excellent. Backspin, which I don't know. What are we using on this? Full right spin, no backspin. So it doesn't matter about backspin. So you're just using full right spin, which is 7 with the Kingmaker is going to be the same, right? Yeah, so 7 or 8 here works. Okay, so we can go 7/8. All right, perfect. So we made the actual hole-in-one here, and we posted it on Facebook and in the chat, etc. So this is in the red here is what we did to make the hole-in-one. So plus 20%. Saturn 7. No backspin, full right spin at max adjustment at 20%. The yellow ring is going to cut that right rough. And then this is where the position is. The second bounce is going to be 50% between the first, that cut of collar on the green and the rough. So 50% in between there's that second bounce. You're going to put baby curl, which means that you're not going to touch the inner white circle, but you're going to move it over enough to where it just breaks. Then you're going to hit a perfect release. Hole in one, let's hope. Let's see if we can get another drop here, like we did in our qualifier. Boy, this would be nice. If we can replicate this shot, this would be great. All right, so just full left. Yellow ring, 50%. Right there. 2.8 at 20% max is 1.6. That's our baby curl. Perfect ball. Does it work? Oh, a little bit too much this time.
Nice on.
That's okay, though. It's okay. %, between collar and rough, baby girl. Do not touch the white power circle. Okay. The good news is we're not in the rough. We gave it a chance. How about a little bit more of a tweak, right? So we'll go back and look at this real quick, see if there's anything we can do differently, which may be no baby curl at all this next time through on the backside. But right now, I don't think I really want... See, that's the thing you have to worry about right there, is hitting that rough and then coming up short. He's going to make that chip shot more than likely, so it's not a big deal. But you want to give yourself a chance at making the hole in one. So have to be aware that when you're going to put that full side spin on it, it's going to hit and then just bounce right and it's going to lose distance. So you have to be prepared to see where that second bounce actually hits, because that's where it's going to hit after you make your elevation changes. So be very cautious about how you manage spin and wind adjustments. We all talk about it all the time, is how's the ball and the guide is going to hit short, how it's going to bounce forward, or how it's going to be affected on those spins. So, all right, good game. I don't have the big dog. So since I don't have the big dog, I'm going to do it this way. Jesus, Tommy. .4 out of 10 is 2.4. I'm going to go 2.6. 2.6. Oh no, held on to it too long. So we hit a great ball to the left, and that's going to be way left and firm. Yep. Okay. It's still going to be competitive. 3.75 yards. we'll move on to hole 8 while he's attempting his shootout. And we'll adjust for our next shot. So we're going to go Big Topper and Berserker on this next hole.
Perfect shot.
All right. Good luck, sir.
Nice off.
Okay. Excuse me. Big Topper. All good. Berserker. We're going to have to get some Berserkers on this account at the golden shot. Okay, the only reason we're not going extra mile here, which we love, obviously, is you have to use too much overpower. And when you use too much overpower, that obviously gives you way too much variance on the needle speed. So, I mean, I mind it, but I think I have a good timing on that extra mile where I can get it very close. But for the community, making it a little bit easier, the Big Topper needle speed is going to be slower along with that Berserker ball. Plus, I think gives you a little bit more variance on top spin, etc. So, full top, 3 left, 10% overpower, and this is a 15% wind adjustment. Then you're going to push it back to max after we adjust. And we'll see at max where we want that ring to be. I think we're going to have the red ring over at max after we make our adjustment. I don't think you can do 3 left spin here. I think the only thing you can do here is 2. I think the max you can get on a Big Topper is 2 when you go max top spin. So he's got, see what I mean? Max top, 2 left. That's all you can do. So why I have 3 left, I'll never know. There we go. We'll just change it. Perfect. But he changed from the Berserker to to a Titan ball. Nice shot. Nice little chip shot. Go yellow there. 4.2 at 15 max is 2.1. Push back up a little bit. Oh, come on. I was worried about the overpower and I hit it way to the right. Great. Slow down. Ah, that's dead. Ah! Dang it. God bless, that's so stupid.
Great shot.
He hit that ball so great. and it still went in. Oh! All right, here we go. We got to get gold banners, you got to make these shots, right? Let's do it. All right, so that's min distance. And that is 0.5.
Perfect shot.
Oh, that is huge. Huge save. Ah. Huge save. That was coming in fast, too, man. Coming in fast. I love his clan name, Army of God. Awesome. I like these guys and gals. Wow. All right, so this is a crazy one right here.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
It's just so difficult to stop that shot coming in there. Ah, that's awesome. Hey, I'm super stoked that we saved that eagle on that just despicable tee shot. Wow. What did we have at the time? We had a 6-game win streak, so
Great shot.
we'll lose that right now. Yep. Good luck and good game.
Nice on.
All right, hold on. All right, big topper we're going to stick with. We are going to go with a Titan ball this time for the less wind. Stick with the big dog. Full top, one right, 10% overpower. Adjust the push to max on top. See if we can't get to 393. Let's pick up a couple pin chests here. Some coins. Get 11 gems, which is always nice. There's another one toward the goal of the extra mile 8. Nice 18 backbone. I'm a Saturn and a Goliath guy, so backbone really there's only like one hole in like the Christmas tournament that usually is that comes up, which I use the backbone for. Everything else I don't use it. All right, let's go. Come on, let's finish strong here. Let's see if we can't snake out the albatross here. Let's do it. Down the middle. 2.4 at 10% is 1.1. Push to max. A little bit of overjuiced power. Oh, that's
Great shot.
got to go really hard and get through everything and miss everything if it can. Get through. It's going to make this a struggle now. All right, that's fine. We're in the fairway. The big dog, instead of using backspin, we may be using 1 bar of topspin, a little bit of overpower, just to guide it up there, simply close for a chip in, or if for some reason we can get it on the green for a moderately easy putt, we'll take that as well. Haven't played very well with the big topper today on holes 8 and 9. We're going to have to fix that and shore that tee shot up on both 8 and 9. Oh boy, look at this. Yep. All right, 4.3 at nothing is 2.2. So if we want it here, 2.2 is like right there. Fortunate enough to hit it perfect. Slow down. Yep. Absolutely beautiful. All right. All right, we got away with it. Thank goodness we had the big dog on. I don't want that to ever happen again. To put myself in a position where I needed to come off the bench basically and slug a home run to win it in the bottom of the 9th. We don't want to do that anymore. What we want to do is get men on base, have a comfortable lead, and just come up there, be able to be very selective on our pitches, and then hit the winning run in with a base hit, which we just did there. So giving you baseball references now in the game of Golf Clash. That's interesting. All right, boom. Run batted in, baby.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Oh, he missed. Whoops. I like that. Play like a champion today. All right, 15 after 9. We got hole 5, which was important. We saved 8. Woo, what a save. Everything else was routine. So let's continue our quest for the top spot. All right. All right, going back to hole 1. All right, I'm going to see if I can't play this just a little bit different this time. And make 1 backspin. Blue ring cuts the left rough, 15%, max adjust, and, or excuse me, was it mid adjustment? Mid adjustment, sorry. Go like that. 2.5, 15 mid is just 2.5. Okay, perfect release. Oh, that's gonna go hard. Not even close to down there enough.
Nice on.
Still trying to get this one dialed in. All right.
Great shot.
Next time, what we might do is go no backspin
Nice on.
from that position, because then at least get to the hole. All right. What we should do is just stick with what we did last time, which is a half top spin, half left spin. Look for the second bounce, collar it at the green. Look for the funnel, ball guide through the hole, and give ourselves a chance that way.
Birdie.
I really don't remember where our ball ended up the last time. I think it went to the right. But this is the time to make your adjustments and see if you can't get it done. But $10, 4.0. Go 1 backspin. Right there. And then just 4.0. Perfect release.
Big shot. Nice on.
All right. Very close.
Great shot.
All right, good luck. long ways to go. Long ways to go. All right, hole number 2. Par 5. This is the one where we didn't have the complete adjustment that we needed because we didn't line our ball up correctly because we didn't have all of the information on the page. So 10% on the drive, extra mile 6 or 7. We're going to use that left fairway, 2 top spin, full left spin, half a ball of curls, second bounce equal to the shadow. That's that. Then the big dog, 1.5 back, +9, max adjustment, blue ring, just cuts the left rough, and 1 square to the left of the pin. So let's do it. Okay. Somehow I'm going to have to tweak that hole number 1 and find a way to get it in the hole. I mean, you look at pro and it just seems to funnel right in there, gives you a really good shot each and every time, but rookie, it is absolutely, it's brutal to find it. Second bounce equal to that shadow right there. Yellow ring right there. 2.9 at +10 is 1.6 rings. Interesting wind here. Angle. Perfect release.
Perfect shot.
Right where it needs to bounce. Right around 315. Yep, 314, 315, right where you need it to be. And if you look at the notes on this on the stream here, 314, and that's exactly where we landed. So again, you can't really argue with adjustments that are repetitive over and over and over and over and over again. If you're able to have similar clubs, follow the notes, you should be able to replicate these shots. If you can hit the ball perfect significantly high amount of the time or percentage of the time, you're going to play pretty well in these tournaments and give yourself a chance. So, but thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for trusting On the Screws Golf for your adjustment needs here. Okay. 1.5 back. Blue ring just at 9 yards, +9, just cuts that left rough there. It just doesn't seem right. All right, 1.4. Isn't it great? When you're not committed to a shot, you're not going to be committed to a shot. Look at that. Dead center. So close. Ah! Wow. I agree with Topper there. Wow. Jeez.
Nice on. Eagle.
See, the thing is, if you hit that ball perfect, you get that extra roll. It may not have gone in still, but at least when you hit it perfect, you get extra distance and extra roll. Might have had it if we hit it perfect. Just so close. All right, after the shootout, we're going to go get a refill on the coffee. I just heard the coffee maker beep, meaning that it's done keeping my carafe of coffee hot. So before it gets cold, I want to get in there and prepare a new cup for myself, if you don't mind. So I'll take a 2-minute break here after this rough bump of the big dog. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to go like this time. Like same thing. Full left. I want half that red ring up there, and I want that much distance. Then 2.8, 10% max is 1.6. That's about right. Perfect release. All right, pretty close. Good luck, sir. And the only reason that went to the left is because of the wind push. In the tournament, the adjustment right there is perfect because the wind is coming from left or west to east, left to right. So that's the reason why the ball actually jumped to the left on that hole. So just in case everybody's like, well, how come it was closer in the tournament shot? Well, because of the wind angle. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Thanks for waiting for me, guys, gals. All right. Hole 3. 10% extra mile. Kingmaker. Okay. I think we're ready. Power 3 ball in the app. 10% in the app. All the right clubs in the app. Rough bump tee shot. Let's go. One and a half back, 1 half left spin. I'm going to go like a quarter left spin, see what happens. 2.5 at 10 is 1.4. Okay, perfect release. See what happens. All right, same thing. A little bit firm this time, but
Nice on.
half left spin, quarter left spin, probably even no left spin is fine. But the left spin helps you, in case you right it, helps you potentially stay out of the rough or the bunker. So one of the reasons why we play it that way.
Great
See what
shot.
happens with his great ball here. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Eagle.
Okay. Doing the things necessary to put ourselves in a position to be at the top. So far, so good. Except for hole number 8 and 9 on those drives with the big topper. Now, didn't hurt us, luckily, yet. We're going to have to take care of business on those.
Nice
All
on.
right, good luck, sir. Nine under on the front. Was able to come back with some solid eagles on 11, 12, and 15. Missed 3 on the front, missed 3 on the back, and missed 17 and 18. Had a solid round going there. All right. Hole 13, which is hole 4. Big dog. Kingmaker. Big dog. Okay, so we talked about this. Half the red ring cuts the top of the fairway, 7 left, and the red ring cuts the left edge of the bunker. So what we want to do is just move that yellow ring over just a teeny bit, okay? And see if that helps. Okay? I hate to mess with the side spin. Just keep it all the way over there, and we'll just adjust the landing position with the actual the bullseye, and we'll work on the ring adjustments instead. And we're still going to add 10% for the wind.
Great shot.
Oh, coming in good. Get up.
Nice
It's
on.
not enough. All right, nice shot. Nice shot. Half the red ring, and we want to go there this time. About like that. 2.7 at max is 1.5. Okay, perfect release.
Shot. Nice on.
Mm-hmm. Now we're talking about centimeters, folks, on that adjustment. So, wow. Oh.
Birdie.
Wow. What? Oh, I got this big dog again. Ah. Two back. Thank you for letting me win. Appreciate that, Matt. All right. All right, let's see where we have this. Yellow half the red ring, and it is, man, not much. Just less than a quarter of the a quarter between the bunker and that yellow ring.
Perfect shot.
So that's 2 balls to the left or to the right of the hole. So that's 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's see where this one was. Okay. Now adjust. That's about, oh boy, get out of there. All right, right on in the rough there, or in the bunker, and about half. Yeah, it's about half. And it's right in that bunker.
Perfect shot.
And that's a little bit closer than the other one. So, we need to be right next to the bunker, but not touching the bunker. That's it. So let's put that in there. Oops. No, I don't want to do that. All right, there we go. Just want to make sure everybody has the most up-to-date notes. All right. Thanks for bearing with me, everybody. All right, hole 5, par 4. This is where we made up our stroke last time. Please, can we do it again? Kingmaker, Saturn 7. %10 on the tee shot. Okay, here we go. Just checking the bag, make sure it's in there. All right, 3.5 top and 3 left. One right there. 2.3 at 10 is 1.3. We want to push away. It's easier. Perfect release.
Perfect shot.
355, 357. Well, 360. Still going to be good. Excuse me. If you saw that landing position, there's that little hump right there. And if you hit the back side of that, you're going to get that extra 3 to 5 yard push. So just be cautious of that. No more than 3.5 top spin. No overpower needed. 3.5 top, 3 left, 10%, max adjustment. Hit it perfect.
Great shot.
Settle. Oh yeah, well played. Three point oh at max is 1.4. Okay, perfect release. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. That is going to be consistent all tournament. That's going to take us to the leaderboard, baby. Right there. That shot on that hole is taking us to the leaderboard. Need an extra drop? This is the hole maybe that is going to get it done for you.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, coming in a little hot.
Nice on.
Wind Rider on the channel. All right, hole 6, par 5. Let's get back to where we need to get to. All right. Let's be consistent here on this hole. Let's don't get out of control. Let's play it the way it's supposed to be played. And what I mean by that is, don't get too aggressive on that second shot. Take what the course gives you. That's in real golf too. It's called golf course management. If you have the club to hit the shot, hit it. If you don't, listen, play what clubs you have, what ball you have, and what the course offers you. Don't try things that you're not comfortable with. Put yourself in a position to get the eagle. Don't try these crazy, hey, I'm going to go for albatross and, be a hero. That's left for the weekend round if you're on a roll and you need a shot. That's it. .420. It's 2 rings at max. Okay. Half a ball curl. Perfect release. Come on, get out there. Go, go, go. Okay, there you go. 321. Let's take a look at 321 here. That's a good place to be, okay? We may want to alter this 316. How about this? 316 to 321. But you can't see that on there now. Can I back this up and then tab it?
Perfect shot.
Yeah, it's the same spot. Okay. Right there. Full left. Right there. Right like that. 3.2 at max at 0 elevation is 1.6. Okay, perfect ball. See what happens. Just such a baby curl on it. Oh, too much curl.
Nice on.
All right, no baby curl. And the yellow ring cutting the right rough. So we'll have to play it that way if we get to 321. At 316, that's the way to play it.
Great shot. Nice on.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Thank you. There we go. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys and gals. Just trying to do what we do here. All right, hole 7. We are going to go with the Saturn right there. Power 3 ball. Perfect. 20%. And you see the 0 backspin, full right, max adjustment. Yellow ring cuts right rough. Second bounce between the collar and the rough. Little teeny baby curl. Don't break anything. I think what I'm going to do this time is don't put any of that curl on and try to see if we can't move it over to the left a little bit. We were significantly to the right on our first attempt on this hole. Man, I hate to make all these adjustments though. We don't have to, you know what I mean? Put it right like that. 3.3 at max is 1.9. May put that baby curl on again. I feel a little bit more confident about this position this time because I moved it up a little bit. Oh, no curl. No curl anymore. Because that was super close. Okay. All right. Now we're honing in on it. So no baby curl. Just straight at it this time. Next to count. Wow. Super close. Super close. Super aggressive. All right.
Great shot.
Great ball might hurt him. No.
Hole in one.
Oh, that's so wrong. Exactly. Wow. Oh, so funny. Good for him. Hey, everybody needs to make one sometime or another, right? That's the funny thing about the game. You have all these amazing adjustments, and they're so close, and then you come up against, and we all have done it, right? Where you hit the great ball and it goes in. Hey, nothing against him. It's funny that it happens that way sometimes. That's all. Okay. No screwing around this time with the bad tee shots. Full top, 2 left. 15% max adjustment. Baby overpower, if at all. $1,779 games.
Great shot.
Good shot. .1.
Great shot.
That's dead. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about luck. Gosh. Is that in the rough? Okay, good. That is crazy right there. Crazy lucky. Man, that truly probably should have been in the rough and then bounced right into the no OP on this at all.
Great shot. Eagle.
Well played, sir. .5 is the number. Oh shit. I wasn't even paying attention. Wow. I could have missed that. Whew. I was so worried about putting the adjustments onto the notes that I almost screwed that up. Wow, man. Luckily, you're constantly thinking about these little baby adjustments, and that's why I always do these baby adjustments, because if you don't, you can possibly put yourself in a world of hurt. And that's why it saved me there. By doing the same routine over and over, no matter how minuscule the adjustment is, that saved me a shot because I was not prepared. The ball guide was to the right of the stick, and it was super close to the hole. And that would have bounced off that stick and bounced off to the right and would have went, square two to the right. And very lucky that we were able to adjust for that. .7 in that Powerball, so let's go 2.9.
Great shot.
Oh, I'm trying to be too precise. Yeah, it would have been close if we don't hit it great, but it's all good. We're just playing a shootout. Good luck. Okay. Big topper, Big Dog, Titan. Let's go ahead and take a look at the notes. Big topper. Big Dog. Let's get it done. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get this baby right down the middle. No more playing around like we did the last time, man. Hole 8 and 17, I hit great balls with the big topper. Not a good sign. Hole 9, I hit a great ball big topper, but was fortunate to get it through the rough into the fairway. Not good. Now, let's see if we can get our act together and get it straight. Come on now, let's go. Coffee is so good. Keeps you nice and warm, keeps you active, keeps you awake. It's a drug, baby. No, it's not where you want to be, brother. 3.5 at plus 10% is 1.6. But then you want to push it back up to max. No baby overpower. All right, perfect. All right, let's see if we can get past the glitch, which basically catches your ball and slows it down. All right, we're past the glitch. Perfect. See if we can get to 391. All right, perfect. That's what we wanted. All right, excellent. All right, we're going to take off the elevation for shot number 2. And 3.5 backspin, 1 right spin, half a square to the left of the cup. Max adjustment. Hit it perfect. Stop, stop, stop. What did we say? 3.5 and 1 right? And then half a square to the left. Like right there. 3.5 at max is 1.8. Perfect release.
Nice on.
A little bit too far to the right, so let's just aim it at the cup.
Eagle.
All right, there it is. 15-15, identical. It's a mirror image. 6 eagles on the front, 6 eagles on the back. We have room on all those par threes to make at least one. Make a hole in one on one, make one on 4, maybe one on 7. We are so close on every single one of them. So, we may be able to get to a 31, 32 at some point in one of these accounts. So, but for now, we're going to be very, very, very pleased with minus 30. And I look forward to sharing more content with you and online streams as the tournament goes on. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up if you think the quality is where it needs to be. Also, if you're not a subscriber and you like this kind of content and you want to see more rookie content that's a little bit more aggressive than just moderate to low rookie clubs, come on over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you can see us go live, put out notes, and tour play. So with that being said, also we do pro and expert at some time in the future. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the subscriptions. Thanks for being a member here. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Let me shut the music here, and then we'll say see you soon.